Welcome back everybody to Interceptor's Let's Play of Final Fantasy 15, where we are back on the trail of the dog tags. That was totally what we were supposed to be doing, right? Maybe there was something about a wedding? I don't know. Whatever it was, not as important as finding these random dog tags. Thankfully we got the location, and once you learn how to use the map and the mini-map, which, granted, was not my forte, it's not that hard to find. And you get to run into bushes while you do it. So in this episode we'll just do a little bit more of the plot, get the dog tags, finally get to Golden Key, and that'll probably be about it for this episode. So there, we're coming up on our marker. I don't know why we're crouching. Probably, I suspect that there's going to be a boss. Seems legit. But no. We found the dog tags. It's a nice side quest, and I imagine there'll be a lot more with Dave as we go. And I'll be curious to see, I guess, what that adds, what these hunters add towards the game. Wow, that is not the right preposition at all. What they added to the game. Towards is motion towards. But here we go, giving it to Dave.
Found one already, huh? You done good.
Just picking up the pieces, I guess.
Well, try to keep your spirits up. Even though I ain't one to talk, I beat myself up over the lives of the hunters I couldn't save. That's what each one of these tags means to me. They hurt. But if I let that grief keep me from looking for them, then their tags and their lives will be forgotten forever. And that'd hurt more than anything.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Well, that's why I tell all my hunters to collect any tag they see, and I expect you boys to go out and do the same.
Hooray, we defeated a side quest. Probably don't defeat a side quest, you just complete it, as the game clearly reads.
Been keeping hard at it?
So, this side quest is done. No more dog tags to find here. So, time to head to the diner, I guess. No, I changed my mind. Let's go to Golden Key. Yes? And probably ignore most of the drive.
Everything in order.
Yep.
But the car is where you get to listen to Final Fantasy music, so
She's out of my league.
you know,
But we have so much in common.
that's important.
Who's the lucky imaginary lady?
When all this is over, I'm gonna visit her in Hammerhead.
Just take in that beauty. The sunset? Yeah, it's sunset time. You'll notice the time of day in the top right corner of the screen near the mini-map. It's important to keep track of it, because you don't want to be out late when the demons are out, you know. The typical concern in a Final Fantasy world. Some billboards. Those are annoying. We should get rid of billboards. What do you think about that? They're distracting to drivers. They destroy the environment. They don't actually destroy the environment, but they don't look good. Alright.
For our next story,
Oh.
Lady Luna Freya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Luna Freya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noct here likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
They're a very strange group of boys. But we get a little bit more insight into Luna, that she's the Oracle, which means she has to go around to the cities and do something. It's not entirely clear, but it's cool that she does have this role.
I see it too.
Which,
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip. That a big
Sit
mountain
down.
behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Galden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
Luna certainly does have an interesting relationship with oracles, so we'll see
They got something
how it
special.
goes.
A safe place to spend the night? The demons will be coming out any minute.
So probably a good idea to spend the night. The RV is a little bit to the right, so
Yeah, whatever.
Woohoo! You heard him, Ignis?
Yes, loud and clear.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to Old Tisha.
Seriously?
So, you will explore a little bit, go spend the night. Shops are closed because it's late. Prompto, what are you just doing, Prompto? Were you hopping around on one foot? That's strange. You're a strange boy. Nobody is surprised. Yeah, I traveled all that road just now. So yeah, it is time to spend the night. We'll deal with Golden Key in the morning. I keep calling it Golden Key. It's Golden.
Ready to set sail?
Golden
Just
Key.
gotta find my sea legs first.
Better hurry.
Aye. It's bedtime.
Sounds good.
It does sound good. I'm ready for bed. They all just chill around. They're they're just strange boys. They're sweet boys. Grandma Interceptor says, "Aren't you sweet boys? Now go save the world from something." You can see people gaining levels. We go through all their little individual things. I actually really like how this is done.
Good morning.
Hey.
Alright, now time to finally explore Golden Key. The game has only been asking me to do it for about 5 hours. There's the road. I look at my map a lot when I play. I look at my map, in fact, way too much. I'll try to do it a little bit less when I'm actually filming episodes for you, because it's probably not that exciting to watch me looking at a map. But I really like looking at maps. So anyway, some nice beach land. There are monsters on the beach if you go far enough away. But there's lots of other cool things on the beach. And here, finally, a place where we can fish. Something I never knew I wanted.
You see this now?
Hello there. Come to fish the deep blue sea?
What I really need is a better fishing pole. But the fishing is pretty straightforward, pretty fun. Fun in comparison to
Good luck.
fishing in video games in general. It's not really my favorite thing to do in video games, even though it's actually fairly popular. It's in Zelda and all those other kinds of things. I like that he summons it like his sword. Oh, Noct. What are we gonna do with you? Ugh. But it is straightforward. You put the circle where it looks ready to go, and you just hit X and reel it in. So you have to reel it in direction-wise, but you also have to pull it in and watch the tension, which is a lot harder than it seems it should be. Especially when you get a fish which is far away and very powerful, because then, how should I say it? Even if I'm working with a line that has full strength, it'll break. Oh, hold on a minute. There's an audio issue. Sorry about the disruption. There was an audio thing I had to check on. Sometimes you never know with audio, you know? But as I was saying, so even if you have a fully strong line, it will still break by the time it gets near you. And then your friends are mean to you. They are such backseat fishers in this game. Always telling you when to change a line, how your catch is. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we get it, friends. You're better than I am. But it's cool, you get food. And that gives Ignis more things to cook. So everybody wins. Okay. I guess we're gonna do one more fish. There we go. We got that bite. Pull it, reel it in. Pull it, reel it in.
Turn the rod toward the
See,
fish.
Ignis giving you that advice there? Total backseat fisher. It kinda gets on my nerves. It's like, dude, I'm playing this game. I can't see which way the fish is going because I'm not really Noctis. I know that this is hard for them to understand, but
Wow, you did
I
good.
can't see which way the fish is moving. Give me a break.
Respool the line before it's too late.
Yeah, and there, respool the line before it's too late. I get that the first time you're doing it, it's a fishing tutorial. You want them to tell you things. But they keep doing it. And you're like, dude, I fished before. I got it. Give me a break. Ooh. But there are different. Sorry. I am really quite sleepy. I might have had some alcoholic beverages while during dinner, and now I'm sleepy. But there are different lures. I don't actually.
About time for a new line, ain't it?
Yes, quite. I don't actually know anything about fishing, so frankly, what you just saw is all that I know about fishing, and all that I really care to know about fishing. It's a popular thing with some people. I am not that person. No interest. Ooh, a thing. There are more places to explore. There's my car. That's not worth exploring. I already know that. There's the weapons dude.
Take a look at our wares.
I don't know if I'd buy anything. I think I might. And you'll notice that Noctis can pretty much equip anything because he's the prince. And when you're prince, you can equip things. Wait, is that how that works? I don't know. I'm also not a prince. Not a fisherman, fisherwoman? Whatever. I'm not one of those, so I don't have to know what it's called. I'm also not a prince. So, I don't actually know anything about what it's like.
Pleasure doing business.
Accessories, though, those are always good. I do like having accessories. Then, of course, you have to equip the accessories, but anyway. Only you can prevent forest fires caused by vicious monsters.
Till next time, then.
This really isn't a foresty area, though, is it? I mean, there are trees, but it's not dense woods. I wonder when we'll see those. I assume this world has woods somewhere. Most worlds do. Trees are very important for the ecosystem.
It's nice to not have to kill anything. Welcome to Golden Key.
Cutscene.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
I have to say, that cutscene made me really, really happy. I'm not going to talk about who that random guy was, but I just kind of can guess that he's probably my favorite. Just speaking up from his character design. He is totally my kind of guy.
Smells good.
And I found his dialogue really interesting. And so I'm really excited to see what they do with him and when he comes back.
You do know this is a restaurant.
I like her because she is so mean. She's like, leave me alone. Do you want to eat or not? It made me feel really bad for the people at the restaurants.
Allow me to take your order. No end of headaches, this lot.
And I totally thought she was talking about the guys then. And in fact, that guilted me into buying my first dish. Because normally I just ignore the food. But she seemed really annoyed by us, so I bought something. Because real world guilt carries over. It's always awkward to go into a place and not buy anything, right? So, that's what happens.
Fresh for you.
Look out, stomach.
And this is when I learned that Ignis figures out recipes from eating at restaurants. Clever boy.
Allow me to take your order.
We're good. We should probably go see, if those boats are going. This boat ain't going nowhere. You should know where that's from. If you don't, just guess. It's where most of my quotes come from. Well, there's certainly no boats out there.
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
Why would an evil empire cut off ships between a kingdom and Altissia? I guess we don't know that the empire did it. I just assume if it's annoying us, that the empire did it. That seems reasonable, right? They have such happy music, so it's hard to be upset about our fate, our dismal fate.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia.
Oh, it
Real
is the
shame if
Empire.
you were late to your own wedding, right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure.
The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
Apparently New Jersey exists in this world. What is this guy? Anyway, I decided to be annoyed because, what the heck?
I don't owe you anything. Wait, we mustn't rub him the wrong way.
The sound of tacit agreement. Here. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
Oh, Dino. What are you? Capiche?
He's really got your number, Knox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
Yeah, sure, that works for me. I ain't got no beef with Dino. And all we have to do is go up the road north. Further north. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. getting distracted by other things. But it's not that bad of a quest. Just go and get some gemstones. It's not the worst thing we will probably be asked to do, so.
No place serves it fresh.
So, what's your plan if your glasses break? I've got another pair, just in case.
The man always has a plan.
Kitty!
Hey, buddy.
Aww.
What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea. Let's go.
Thankfully, I have already gone fishing. I guess this is the side quest, which encourages you to go fishing. So, you've already did it. We've gotten our fish.
Caught fresh. What? You don't like fish? Oh, you only like cooked fish. All right.
This is a very particular cat. But I guess cats can actually be pretty particular about their food.
Smells good.
I vaguely remember this when my roommate had cats and from other cat owners. Cats are strange creatures. They're cute, but they're strange.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
What?
Mm.
No, there's this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up. Paying customers come first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish on hand. Would you mind catching another one of these while I make their meal?
Again, thankfully, I've already caught this fish. So let's just turn right around and give it back to her. Because side quests have no concept of
I'll start on
time.
it right away. You know, this is really thoughtful of you, but be warned. Cats are clingy, and they're notoriously picky eaters, too.
Picky eaters. You don't say.
When it comes to food, felines are quite finicky, so you are wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
Just like Noctis. Picky eater. Alright. Let's get this very important side quest done. Boat to Altisha. The Altisha boat will wait. But feeding this cat, I mean, the cat could starve.
All right.
Time sensitive, this one.
You're one spoiled cat.
Aww, I think he likes you.
I guess.
Aww. So, there you go. We fed the cat, and now we can go figure out where to get the gem for our favorite East Coast reporter, Dino. Who knows? Who knows? So I think that's enough for this episode. Next time we'll get the gem. Finally move ahead. Bye.